Hello, everybody. How are you? Oh my gosh. It has been, you hear my voice went up a little bit? I got way too excited. I'm so happy to be back with you all. And I've missed you so much. I have honestly missed you so much. So much has been going on that I said, what I promised you. I said I would always come back to update you and let you know what's going on. Well, before I get started, this is your girl Selena Robinson, and you already know what I'm going to ask of you. So, my day ones, come on, let's go. Let's click, let's like, and let's share. And make sure you subscribe and tell others to join this party, okay? But again, I've missed you all so much. And I just wanted to come back on here and to update you on what's going on. Now, we all know that the Love event was I almost forgot the date. February the 12th. February the 12th is the date for the Love event. However, I am so sorry to make this announcement, but it has been postponed. Okay. I have a family situation. It's a family emergency, and it's in regards to my parents. Please keep my parents in your prayers. More specifically, my mother. Keep her in my prayer in your prayers. And I'm always praying for my mother. Keep her and my family in your prayers during these difficult and hard times. It's been very, very hard for us. Our family has been through so much over the past year or two, and this here has really, really taken a toll on us. So I had to, actually, with no hesitation, I had to postpone the Love event. And no worries, I am going to set a new date for those of you who purchased a ticket. No worries. If you cannot come to the new date, you can be refunded. Okay. Yes. You can be refunded. No worries. But I hope and pray that you can stick with us. And with this delay, I'm praying that we can come back even stronger and maybe even bigger and really have a good time and just enjoy each other. Even with, with this COVID that's still around and the different variants, masks are still required to wear at the event. But, I just plan on having a really good time. We've been through so much. And not just me, I know you have been through a lot as well. So I want to keep that in mind. It's not just about me. I know that we all go through, and I'm very sensitive of that. So, this is for us. This is for us. A nice little outlet for us to have a good time and just enjoy one another. And the other update that I wanted to give you is we are expanding. Yes. We're looking for a building. Well, we're in the process of looking for a building so that we can host our own events. We don't have to rent from nobody else, and maybe even you may want to rent the space, and we're going to have the event space at an affordable price for you. So you can call this your home, a place away from home, and whatever you need the space for, that's what it's going to be. But that's coming up really, really, really soon, and I'm so excited about it. And so that's what the Love event was all about. It was like a launching pad for us. Okay, so every time you purchase a ticket, that's what the fund will be made for. So I am so excited about that. Even during this time that my family and I were going through, I just believe God and I trust God. I really do. It's like embedded in me. I don't know anything else. That's what has grounded me. That's what lifts me up. That's what keeps me going. And if you have learned nothing else, just know that when you're going through, God is there. Just turn to Him because He's there. And the other thing I wanted to talk to you about, something that was in my heart, I was doing in my studies, and I was thinking about this, thinking about passion and not giving up and roadblocks. Let's connect all of that together. What are you trying to say, Selena? I want to ask you a question. What are you passionate about? What are you passionate about? What's getting in your way from pursuing your passion? What is getting in your way? And if you think about it, you're in your head. What you're thinking, you're in your own head. You are getting in your own way. You know how I know that? It's because that used to be me. Selena Robinson was getting in her own way. Thinking I wasn't good enough. Thinking, who's going to listen to me? Thinking I'm not a good leader. Who's going to follow me? You have to get out your own way and just continue to move in it. You know, take small steps. Small steps for you may be doing some research on it, calling someone who you know may have the same passion. But don't stop. Don't give up. Don't stop. I was sharing with my son, because I continue to pour into my children. They're adults now, but it doesn't stop. Trust me, ask them. Ask them. But making mistakes is the best thing ever. Keep making mistakes. And I say it's the best thing ever. You're like, Selena, making mistakes, how can that be good? Because that means you're not stopping. When you make a mistake, you have another opportunity to make it right or to get better. Failure comes in whenever you stop. As long as you're making mistakes, you're moving, you're thinking, you're moving in your passion. You're not giving up. But when you give up and you stop, that's failure. So I encourage you to keep making mistakes, because I've made plenty of them. Are you kidding me? I've made plenty of mistakes that I had to learn from. Oh, I won't do that again. I won't do that again. I've had huge events, small events, and I've learned from every event that I've ever had. The one thing I didn't do was give up. You have to continuously make these mistakes in order to be a better person. Have you ever heard of these millionaires? And this is not about prosperity and making money, but listen to the story. These millionaires, some of these millionaires who have made it to where they are today because they made mistakes. You don't get to be where they are without making mistakes. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to be great. In order to be great, you have to continuously move. You have to move. You have to move. I don't know what your passion may be. It could be reading books. Talk to someone about finding a local library. Start your own reading group. It can be in ministry, inside the church or outside the church. Talk to someone who has connections with, outreach. Just something that's going to allow you to continue to walk in your passion. And God sees that. God sees that you're not giving up. He's gonna make ways for you. He's gonna connect people to help you, to bless you, to give you nuggets and just help you to grow. We've been together over a year and a few months, and it is my honest passion. One of my passions is hoping and praying that what has been said over the year and a few months, the things that have been said, that you have taken them and you really applied them to your life to make you a better you. To make you a better you. And That's what it's all about. And I want to be that person that gives you that encouragement and let you know that you are more than enough. You are significant and you can do it. I'm telling you, if I would have stayed in the place that I was um, in my head, telling myself, Selena, no one's going to listen to you. Selena, you have like this talking situation that you have with your mouth. You can't, you can't say certain words because of different things that happens with me, and you're not a good leader, and who's going to follow you? And if I allowed all of those things that I was listening to in my head, I would not be where I am today in ministry, in business. And even with the business, I may not be where I want to be, but I'm not where I used to be. That is growth. And that is because I will not give up. I will never give up. And I don't want you to give up either. That's why I'm here. And I said I had to come back on here and just love on y'all because I miss you so much. Now this is your plain sister on today, okay? This is your plain auntie on tonight. It's night where I am. I don't know what time you're watching this video, but I said, you know what? I'm just going to be my authentic self. Yeah, so just being my authentic self is the only way I know how to be. So I didn't want to come on here on tonight with a whole bunch of stuff made up and all that good stuff. There's nothing wrong with it. Don't get me wrong. But tonight, this is just me, your best friend on tonight. And I wanted to share what was in my heart. And I said I had to. I felt it. I've been studying and just meditating on this thing. And I wanted to get on here and encourage you on this good day, on this good day. Please continue to just move in your passion. Start somewhere. Call somebody. Do some research. Do something, but don't take your passion to the grave. Don't give the grave another reason to rejoice. Don't give the grave another reason to rejoice and say we have another one that did not use their gifts and their talents. Another one who decided to take their passion in the grave. Die empty. Some may say that's easier said than done. You know how you die empty? By giving God everything you got. Everything that you have. And you never know if you're going to be able to do something unless you start something. Again, this is your girl. That's all that I have for tonight, for today. Again, I don't know what time you're watching, but I do love you with no strings attached. You already know this. If not, you should know this. To all of my newcomers, that's what we say here. We love each other with no strings attached because God is love. In 1 Corinthians 3 and 4, it talks about love. It gives a definition of love. Love is patient. Love is kind. Love never fails. And in our community, that's who we are, and that's what we are all about. No judgment here. And we're just here to help you to grow, to help you to grow, to help you to grow. And with that being said, I want you to love somebody, wear the love, share the love, and be love. You already know I hold you close and dear to my heart. I cannot withhold any good thing from you. This is why we continue to do these sessions. Listen, I have to go. I have to go, but we will talk again really, really soon. Okay? And I do hope and pray that one day I can meet you face to face and we can say, hey, I remember the video you did and on last year, or in January and February, and I hope we can have these conversations face to face. This is Selena Robinson. We'll talk again real soon. God bless.